Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something truly special for you all. We're taking a close and detailed look at the return of a true legend, the 2025 Yamaha XT500. Yes, you heard that right. Yamaha has brought back one of its most iconic dual-sport motorcycles, and it's not just a nostalgic rebadge. This bike has been reborn with modern technology, refined design and performance upgrades that promise to capture the spirits of the original while making it perfectly suited for today's roads and trails. So stick around, because we're going to break down every detail from its striking exterior styling, to what's happening under the seat, how it performs on the road and trail, and of course, what it'll cost you to own this piece of motorcycling history. Starting off, let's talk about that unmistakable look. The 2025 Yamaha XT500 immediately stands out thanks to its classic silhouette, which pays homage to the original XT of the late 70s and early 80s. At the front, you'll notice the round LED headlamp housed in a minimalist frame that evokes the rugged spirit of its predecessor. The matte-finished mudguard sits high above the knobby front tire, giving the bike a purposeful stance that screams adventure. The subtle mix of black and brushed aluminum on the fork covers adds to the retro aesthetic without feeling outdated. Just above the headlight, the simple yet modern digital display keeps the rider informed with essential data while staying true to the XT's stripped-back charm. Moving to the side, the bike's proportions look beautifully balanced. The iconic fuel tank has been redesigned with a slight modern curve but still carries the unmistakable XT badge boldly across it. The tank now holds slightly more fuel to keep those long off-road journeys going without frequent stops. The brushed metal side panels seamlessly blend old-school design with current materials, giving the bike a robust yet light-weighted feel. The seat has been reworked for better comfort while retaining that slim, flat profile that makes shifting your weight easy whether you're tackling dirt roads or carving through city traffic. And the high-mounted exhaust on the right side remains an essential nod to the original, paired now with an updated heat shield that looks as good as it protects. As we look to the rear, the XT500 keeps things clean and functional. The minimalist rear mudguard houses a slim LED taillight that's bright and effective, while the license plate holder keeps a tidy appearance without looking bulky. The dual-purpose tires, slightly chunkier than before, promise better grip whether you're commuting or exploring a gravel trail, and the lighter-weight spoked wheels add to the authentic retro vibe. Every line, every finish seems to respect the past while looking forward. Now you might wonder, what about the interior? Well, being a motorcycle, the interior translates into what's happening under the seat and around the cockpit area. Here, Yamaha has blended classic design with modern functionality. The cockpit keeps a clean look. A single round digital instrument cluster replaces the old analog dials, showing speed, gear position, trip info and even basic navigation prompts if connected via Bluetooth. The handlebars are classic wide scramblers, offering great leverage, while the switchgear is minimal yet tactile, giving a reassuring feel with each press. Under the seat, there's a small but useful storage compartment for your tools or essentials, and the wiring and battery are tucked away neatly, showing Yamaha's attention to both aesthetics and practicality. But the heart of the new XT500 lies in its performance. The engine is a modern reinterpretation of the original 499cc single-cylinder, now fuel-injected and liquid-cooled for better efficiency, lower emissions and improved reliability. It puts out around 38 horsepower, which might not sound massive by modern standards, but remember, this is a lightweight dual-sport, and that torque-rich single offers plenty of grunt at low and mid-range revs, perfect for navigating tricky off-road sections or zipping through traffic with a smile on your face. The new 6-speed gearbox replaces the older 5-speed, allowing for smoother highway cruising and more flexible gearing when the road turns to dirt. Suspension has also been upgraded, with a 41mm front fork and a rear monoshock offering adjustable preload, giving you the flexibility to dial it in for city rides or trail adventures. Braking comes from a single front disc and rear disc with optional ABS, tuned to keep things safe without interfering too much when you're riding off-road. And speaking of weight, the XT500 tips the scales around 165 kilograms wet, keeping it agile and approachable for riders of different experience levels. So how does it feel to ride? Reports from early test rides say the XT500 strikes a perfect balance. It feels light and flickable in urban traffic, with enough torque to keep you grinning as the revs climb. Off-road, it remains true to its heritage. It's not a hardcore dirt bike, but it's more than capable of handling gravel tracks, dirt roads and mild trails, making it a fantastic choice for riders who want versatility without going full enduro. Now let's talk about price, because that's always a big question. Yamaha has positioned the XT500 competitively, with an estimated starting price of around $8,900 in the US and about $9,500 in Europe. Considering its build quality, iconic heritage and modern updates, it feels like a fair deal, especially when you factor in its low running costs and strong resale potential. It'll be available in two color options at launch, classic silver with black and gold details, and a stealthier matte black edition that looks seriously mean. To sum it up, the 2025 Yamaha XT500 isn't just a throwback, it's a thoughtful revival of an icon. It combines the timeless design and adventurous spirits of the original with the reliability, comfort and performance that modern riders expect. Whether you're a nostalgic fan who remembers the golden age of the XT, or a new rider drawn by its unique blend of simplicity and versatility, this bike has a lot to offer. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the return of the XT500, make sure to drop a like, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for more detailed motorcycle and car reviews. Until next time, keep your wheels turning and your spirits high, ride safe and see you soon.